What is going on, Pisces? Thank you for all. Everyone is, here to join me on this lovely Sunday. I thought it was still Saturday. I don't know. Tripping. But anyway, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. And thank you for all of those who go onto my webpage, purchase my oils that come in a dry form, purchase all my candles, and I'm blowing this sage. I thought I had to blow this, come on, bring it in, yes. Cleanse out this energy that's coming through, whatever it is. This is the abundance and prosperity, and this is the love candle, and then you got, that's right. The love yourself candle is one of my favorites, and I always burn the justice candle, okay? To cleanse your house, you know what I mean? The sage come with 2 Palo Santo. The walnut bath is a must. It tastes everything. That thing is on fire. Okay? And let me say something. I got my salt. You can buy this either on this web, on my Shopify web, or on my Etsy. Look at that. Yes. Either or. And you get a lot for what you're paying for. See that? That's a lot. And it's good. It's good stuff. It's cleanse that energy, your thoughts, and everything around you. I also sell herb bath and my jewelry that I have, right? What I wear around my neck. Jonah art. I got crystals and I got stones, and I will be my store is, I'm going to redo it once I get back, right? And after that, I'm setting another trip to go to Turkey or Greece. All right? I think Greece is first. And so, what else I had to say? So, to all my family Pisces, my loyal ones, the ones that follow me and love me, going over there to TikTok at Ramos. At 69 Ramos. At 69 Ramos. At 69 Ramos. Ramos. Alright? Going over there and don't forget to hit that little thing that look like that. That way you get notified every time I go live. Yes. Make sure you do it just like you do you.To. You.To, again, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to work on this platform and to open up this platform to go into many more, right? And that's on real. Respect is respect. I want to give it to you for giving me this opportunity. But figure of speech is figure of speech, and that's called freedom to me. I don't know about nobody else, but that's freedom to me. We do live in America, and freedom is freedom. People die to come to this country because they can't do none of this. I mean, they can't do anything. Like, people die to come here. Okay? People die to come where it's red, white, and blue. And I really don't play when it comes to freedom. I know what it is to be behind bars and not being able to speak. People telling you when to go to the bathroom, when to get up, when to do this, when to do that, and then it's being confined, And I'm not good when it comes to being. I'm not good to. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. Okay? Get it right. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. And one thing I never did was from the law. Never. Whatever I did, I paid for. But I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. So, when you don't like things, then you got to do what you got to do. So you got to give people respect where it's due. And I respect you know, everything, but I'm a leader. Ain't nobody gonna bend and break me. There's only one God. I don't see no human beings in this world being no God. There's only one. And I'm sending all of this out there. Out there. To you. To you. To you. I'm sending this to you. To you. And I'm saying it like that with authority. To you. To you. To you. I work good with fire. To you. To you. And may the universe bless, truly bless each and every one of us. Those who like me and those who don't. May the universe bless you. Pisces, like I said, don't forget, follow me at 69 Ramos, Ramos. And I still go by Pisces Studio. Follow me. Okay? Let's get this reading party started over here. I hope everyone did what they had to do. And one thing I want to tell y'all, when y'all put water out and y'all do the full moon, the new moon, autumn moons, and y'all outside, make sure that if you put water out there to drink, you got to take the water out before the sun rise, okay? Yeah, it's got to be put out there at night, the night before, whatever, and then it's got to be back in before the sun rise. You cannot let the sun come up and the water bottle is still there. It doesn't work that way, okay? I got a lot of people like texting me about certain things. I'm going to say something to everyone. Do not play with things that you don't know what you're doing, because it can be a bad thing for you. So if people telling you to do something and you don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it anyway, don't do that to yourself. Don't ever play with the darkness. And I don't care what you're trying to find out about yourself. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. And I'm begging you, don't open up them doors. All right? It's one thing with the human world, but it's another thing with that dark world. You don't want to do that. And I'm only telling you. I'm only advising you. You know? It's not a good thing. Don't do it. All right? And I don't do no darkness to no one. Because I believe that God will take care of everything for me. Everything. I believe in karma, and I believe that it's pointing at you while you pointing at me. All right? And that's how I feel. Like, you don't have to do nothing. The universe will take care of everything for you. Nothing passes the universe. You already know that. How you think you got here? And how you think you're going to go? Right? Come on now. You got to, don't get into stuff you don't know. All right? All right, so let's get this party started. And I'm doing a 3 straight up card. Non layout. Okay? This Empress keeps coming out in the same spot. You're giving birth to something new. You looking elegant, beautiful. You are a mom. a caretaker, a giver. You love animals. You love nature. You're very creative. You're very creative. You like to, whatever it is that you're giving birth to, or whatever it is, whether it's a real child, or you're adopting a child, or you're adopting an animal, or you're opening a business, or you open up a platform, whatever, I don't care, or getting a new job, whatever it is, you're going to be very, very successful. And remember, having a child is not easy. Okay? Nurture your child. Nurture your seed. Make sure it's taken care of so that it can be like a rose. Okay? Don't give up on anything. Especially something that you want. That you've been creating. Like, I never gave up on any one of my products. You know, I got everything to start this product sitting over there. And I've been working on this TikTok and trying to move everything around and do this and that. And doing readings and all of this. And it's a lot. But I'm going to get there. Okay? I'm going to get there. That's all I can say. Tell me more. Come on now. What is going on with this Ace of Swords and all? Somebody wants the truth. Somebody wants to speak. Somebody want to communicate. The Ace of Swords, I want to tell you that it can be that rough little ride, right? It can be rough, but it's not saying that it can't be done. You know, it just takes a little bit more time. And maybe you have to do something in a different way. But it doesn't mean that you should give up. You know? It just says that things may not always work the way you want to, but it don't mean to give up. Maybe it's not when you want it right then and there, but it means not to give up. All right? Because you've been working on this for a long, long time. And you have goals for this. And like I said, it might be a rough ride, but it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, don't cry over what you don't have. Thank God over everything that you have, the good, what you've been through, the good, the bad, everything. Don't be ungrateful for the things that you want that ain't coming out the way you want it. Let's be grateful for all the things that we have, whether it's big or little, whatever. I don't care if you don't have one of them brand new cars off the lot and you got a used car. It's new to you. Even though it was used, it's new to you. Or you're moving to another place. It's good. You just don't cry or worry about whatever it is that you want. Because the universe is saying, I got this here. Don't you acknowledge me? I'm giving it to you. You still don't acknowledge that I have it in my hand. Because you're sitting there disappointed about something you want. You know, it's like you giving it to them, but they don't see it. I feel like it's like you're the Empress and you offering this Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this cup, or it's like you're there with this cup and the universe is saying, but this is a mermaid and holding a cup. So it's you, right? Offering it to somebody here. And this person might be younger than you, right? But I feel like this person still don't understand the value to have you. It's like you can give somebody everything everything and more, but this person still wants more, and they're not even grateful for all the things that are sitting in front of them already. Look at you, Pisces. You just so cute over there. It's like a stubborn little kid. This person is very stubborn. And it seems like when they want things their way. And when they don't get it their way, it's like they pout. But the thing is, they never realized that you was there all along. It's just like I feel like somebody's like missing this opportunity because they too busy worried about what they don't have than to be grateful for everything they got. I feel like somebody here is missing out on an opportunity, but it's because, like I said, energy is super, super big, right? And it clings onto you, right? Energy is just clings onto you. It's like magnet. But everything that happens in your life, everything, and I'm going to continue to say this, everything you go through in your life and you look at it, right? It's what you brought into your own life. And you got to look at it for what it is. It just didn't land there just to land. No, it's what you brought into it. That you can't blame nobody but yourself. Right? But then you start thinking, is it good for me or is it not? Does it make me feel good? And it's a decision here that needs to be made that's saying, this energy is what I created that is reality. It's like you create this and then it gets to be reality. And whatever it is that you created, it can be good and bad. But you need to know, does it make you feel good when you think about it or when you just look at it? How did I get here? And why did I get to this point? Like sometimes we say, well, this person did this to me and they did that and who this and who that, right? I mean, we could go complaining. But what we don't say to ourselves is, I had a choice. I was the one, if I didn't let it go this far, it would have never went this far. It's like if somebody slaps you in your face, right? And rather than to go walk away from this person, you said, come back and slap me 2 more times. Or then they leave, come back and slap me 3 more times. But then you complain and and then it's like the worst time that you've been in your life with a person that you didn't deserve, right? But the only person that you can blame is yourself, because this is what you attract. And you can't blame it on the person, because how did the person get to you like this? Because you attract that energy. You created it with your thoughts. Reality. You made it real. And then are you asking yourself, if this don't feel good, why am I still here? Or why did I get to this point? How? Because you let it happen. I'm the first one to tell you, I've been there many times. And then question myself. And then get mad at somebody. How am I going to get mad at somebody when I let them do it? Over and over and over. I can tell you the war stories. Yes, I can. I can say it just like it is. But I need to blame myself. Because nobody can do it unless you allow them to. And the more I learn this, the more it gets better for me. And that's what you need to tell you. That's what you need to tell you, yourself. Don't keep saying, where did I go wrong? Why did they do this? And why did they do that? Say to yourself, self. Check in with yourself and say, self. This didn't happen just because it happened. It happened because I had something to do with it. And when you have something to do with it, you need to question yourself. Self, is this good? It don't make me feel good. Self, I feel like I created this and now it's a reality. It came out to be just what I put myself into. So you need to say, self, I'll take the blame for allowing this to be. You can't keep pointing at somebody that you keep opening the doors, letting them in to do the same thing over, and sometimes worse and worse and worse. You can run from a person, but the next person is going to be the same person you just ran from. Because it starts off with you, not the person. Okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. So, with the Four of Cups, right? It's easy to become distracted by life, right? The do list keeps growing. And the mind has intentionally to focus on the challenge, right? You are experienced rather than the reason to be grateful. The reason to be grateful. So it's like you can create anything you want, but you so busy, your mind and your focus is on somewhere else. Well, because see, I wasn't even gonna say that, but someone else. That you take off the focus on what matters the most. And it's just like your mind wanders off and then it's over now because you in this mind frame that can't nobody tell you nothing. Right? So that's where you at. And that's what happened. You know, it's like you giving birth to this idea, but you're so busy being distracted by everything else that you can't even keep your eyes on the prize, and the prize is you and what you doing and what you got to do. Not what somebody else is doing, but what you got to do. Not what somebody's saying about you, but what you got to do. Not what somebody... No. All right? Tell me more about this Emperor. And this is where you at now. Tell me more about this Emperor. The Queen of Swords. Come on over here and tell me what you got to say. I'm waiting. Like, look at me. Like, hello, Pisces. Like, you're like, come on over here. Come on over here and have a seat. You know what I mean? What we going to talk about? What you got to say? Because you got a flower on your lap. You looking beautiful. You got your sneakers on. You know, but you looking down to earth. And that's what I like about Aquarius. Aquarius ain't worrying about the material things. Nah. Aquarius like, let me stash my money, honey. They're not going to be nice. They're going to be like, let me think about me and only me. Let me keep my money on myself. Let me do for me. And they don't take a lot to do for the Queen of Swords because she's easygoing, low maintenance. All right? But at this point, it's like, come on over here and talk to me. I'm waiting for you. That's what you're saying. Like, hello? I don't have to chase you. I don't have to call you. I just know what it is, what you want. What's up? Right? You're really elegant. You're beautiful. Very classy. You know, you're not there to impress anybody, and that's what I love. You being you all day, all night. All right? Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Right? Defending yourself. it's like, wait, hold it. You might want to come on and talk. But I am like, hey, at arm length. What's up? You can talk to me. Because see, I've been there. So now I done been through the war and back. I've been through the work. It's like you've been through your own war. It's like I can tell you, I've been through Lisa's war. And I come back like a soldier. They might have bombed me all out and tortured me and all this, but I come out like a soldier. And I stand strong in my spot. And now I am on defensive mode. You know why? Because I'm tired of being in this war, defending myself. So next, what? I am a warrior. Next, what? I've been through war and back. Next, what? You want to know why I'm so defensive? You know why I'm so hardcore? You want to know why I'm a leader? That's what you tell the world, Pisces. Because I've been through the war and I'm tired. I'm tired of being kicked, stomped, bruised. I'm tired of fighting. But sure, defending myself. What? Next? Salute me. What's up? I'm not fighting this war with you no more. You're not gonna even come at me crazy. Because I am very defensive myself. Don't listen to me, honey. Don't play with me. I will defend myself. What? Because I can and I will. Because I'm not gonna. Let me tell you something. I'm not taking no hostages with me. So that right there, if you don't understand, you better know it. Yeah. It's like you want to come for me. You want to keep coming for me. You want to battle me. Just don't play with me and don't play with my kindness and this pretty smile I got on my face. Don't do that. Because I've been there and done that. Now what? What are you saying? I am straight up on like what? Like I'm not lying. It's like what? What? You say? Man, watch what you saying to me. Don't play with me. It's like you are ready. You are defending yourself. And the thing about this, what I love about her, usually it shows you what, like, somebody done beat you up. What? Do you see I'm in full... Wait a minute. Check it out, y'all. Do you understand that I'm not playing with you? Do you understand? Or you don't get it? I'm not fighting a war no more. Okay? I protect myself from these demons. They're always trying to attack me. That's the way you do it, Pisces. And that's what you say. It's just that simple. I protect myself over all these demons that are trying to attack me. Because when somebody come at you crazy, they can't want the best for you. Because you in the defense mode. You already been there. Like, what? No. Yeah, you took me through the battle, but I came out a winner. You thought that you could do me any kind of way you wanted, but I came out stronger than I ever been. Next. That's how you saying it. Like you are not playing. You are a soldier. And I don't see you fighting with nobody. It ain't even nobody there to listen to me, Pisces. It's like you alone fighting this war alone with these demons coming at you crazy. I surrender, but not to you, to the man. You're not a challenge to me. You never was. That's like you said. You never been a challenge to me, even though you try to take me down, but you really wasn't a challenge to me. And now you're not even a challenge at all, because what I got protecting me, that's not even human. We on some other level. Call it what you want. But I know what I know. And I'm telling y'all, Pisces, y'all been through the war. And you waiting on this information. It's like, come on. But don't come too close. I don't trust you. No. I already fought a war with you. You don't remember? We already fought a war. You know, we already went head on head. You tried to trash me. You did me wrong. But now I come back strong. I bet you can't battle me now. I bet you. I bet you can't. That's what you saying, Pisces. And you know what? The devil always come back to challenge you. Don't you ever forget that. All right? They always come back. They want to see if they can still come back and challenge you again. And if you let them, they will. They'll come and eat that energy up. Wow. Come on, tell me more. Yeah, tell me more. The Six of Pentacles. You know, this person probably had too much to give to someone else. Maybe to their kids. They couldn't give to you because they was too busy giving to their kids. You know, taking care of somebody else. And I love kids. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing wrong with no kids. I have nothing wrong. You know, you might abuse me and hit me and act all crazy with me, but left me for dead, but I'm cool. I don't have nothing wrong with your kids. You know, I have nothing wrong with no kids. God bless them. And listen, I'd rather not eat. Give it to your kids, baby. Go over there and stay over there. But it seems like somebody keep looking. And they sit on top looking. You know? Like they ship, look at this. Like, yeah, that ship is there. It's coming. Looking. Like got the world in their hand looking, just waiting for it to arrive. And it may seem like it's a distance, Pisces, but it's not. They're not at a distance at all. You know, sometimes people get too busy giving and forgetting. They forget real quick. Very quick do they forget. But with the Six of Pentacles, honey, it's like, it's a good, you know, the good you do comes back to you, right? The universe notice how good you are, Pisces. The universe knows that you have a good heart, and the universe knows that you will be rewarded for everything that you do. And let me tell you, this is the law of attraction at work in its most position of form, right? And it doesn't matter if you give money or you donate your time or other or you giving some type of whatever you give to somebody, right? Whether it's a material thing, whatever it is, to those in need. And it seems like somebody, listen to me, like I said, Give. Pisces. When I look at this picture, it reminds me of me as a child, the life that I had to live. I am a kind of person that I give. Pisces, you are a kind of person that you give and you give and you give and you give till you can't give no more. But let me tell you, the universe is bearing witness of everything. And you will be rewarded for everything you do. And I don't care if you give to your kids and you find a way to give to them, even though you may not have it, even though you might have to sacrifice on a bill to give to them, a pair of shoes. You make the sacrifice to give. You really do. And I feel like you've been to war and back, fighting a battle. And my biggest battle here is that I am a you.To-er, that I give a lot. Like, even when people get readings from me, I don't time you. I don't send your reading through emails. I do a FaceTime, and I give you my time. I never look at what time it is. I literally give you my time. I give you every advice I can give you. I tell you things that you need to do for yourself. I just don't give you a reading. I'm really about what I do. All right? I see the best in you, and I try to help you as much as I can. Because I know that what I do is little. It's so little. I can't take credit for nothing that I do for you. I really can't. Because I am a wounded soldier that is living to tell you my story. I don't go by numbers. I go by people. And so, Pisces, you know what it is to give. And you are a wounded soldier. And you always very overprotected. But you know that the universe is bearing witness of everything you do. And you give. And all the abuse that you take. But you seeking everything. And you're going to find out everything. Everything. Nothing is going to be covered. Everything will be uncovered. And the universe is saying, you keep looking because it's going to come right to you. Just like that. And that's where you at. Don't ever give up. No matter what. I don't care if you only got 2 pennies to rub. God will make that 2 pennies $1. He will always give you and make sure that you are taken care of. But don't you ever stop giving. And even if people mistreat you and you feel like they don't deserve anything from you, you treat them kind with the kindest way, and however it is. Because you got to remember one thing, and I'm going to say it again. You cannot blame nobody for letting them in but yourself. You cannot blame them for everything they did to you. You got to take responsibility for letting them in and continue to let them in and continue to support them. Even if they don't give you nothing. Because there is a time where it says that you need to ask yourself, does this make me feel good? And if it don't make you feel good, then you need to stop. Because if you don't stop, you're going to let that energy, and it's going to reflect that same mirror that you've been going through over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because you create the reality. You do it. It's a difference if somebody snatched you up and you know, just snatched you up and did something to you against your will. That's a whole nother ball game. But when you get into situations and you ignore the signs, the abuse, the mistreatment, not taking care of business, but you become their caretaker, their giver, their lover, whatever, and you continue to do this, it's because it's saying you continue to allow them to do what they doing to you. So you can't be mad at whatever the situation is if they don't support you and the kids, or they don't want to support the kids, or they don't want to take responsibility for that responsibility, and you got to be the mother and the father, or the father, whatever, whether you're a Pisces woman or man, whatever, I don't care. If you're not even a Pisces, you're watching me, I'm talking to you. Okay? I don't care what it is. You must take responsibility, because what you created is what you're getting out of a situation. Yeah, you're waiting on this communication. Yes, you are. Yes, you've been wounded. Yes, you've been through war and back. And yes, somebody's giving to their kids or whatever they're doing. Somebody's doing something, right? But you wait, because the universe is bearing witness, and sometimes we got to be mothers and fathers to our kids. Right? That's what we got to do. You can't make somebody give you something they don't want to give you. And it's crazy, and I'm going to get there with you too. It's crazy how you can take somebody that ain't making nothing, can't give you really nothing, child support, whatever it is, right? And that money, they give you a lot, and that ain't nothing. You can't even buy bread and nothing else with that money. But they taking care of somebody else's kids where they at, but they can't take care of their own. And they'd rather see you struggle than to help you. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but you can't point your fingers at them. You got to do what you got to do. And let them do what they got to do. You can't force nobody to do anything. Okay? But whatever battle you've been through and the truth that you're seeking, right? And whatever this person is doing, God is bearing witness of what they're doing. And believe me, while you sitting there waiting for everything to arrive, it's coming right on to you. It's coming. It may seem like it's far, but it's very close. Okay? With the Three of Wands. It's coming. You can see it. Everything is coming. Very close. Okay? Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. The sun will shine. I said the sun will shine. It's a yes. It's a yes. The sun will shine, right? You may think it's not, but it will. And things may be hard and all that, but, you know, like I say, you're a warrior. You know? Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Tell me more. And what you don't see, this is what you don't see. The sun will come out. The sunflower is there. Right? The Nine of Cups. Somebody here must like taking shots, drinking wine, you know? And it look like they're in their house doing this. Somebody probably, you know, like to enjoy themselves. Like you enjoying yourself. Like you like to have, you know, your little taste here and there. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the Nine of Wands is when you have everything. Everything goes good for you. Okay? Like you jumping for joy. Like okay, my house will be getting fixed. All right now, I like that. You know what I mean? Like, the sun will shine, honey. It don't never stay cloudy. It don't never stay raining. There's a breakthrough through them clouds, and that sun come right through. And you're going to get everything you want. And that's what you don't see coming. Because you're waiting for it. It shows you right here. You're waiting. Right? But where you at right now, it's like you waiting for this information. You standing guard. You protecting yourself. But when is my money coming? Or what's going to happen here? But it's coming. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, financially, it is coming. All right? But in the meantime, in between time, what you don't see is the sun coming through. And you get what you want. Now tell me more about what this Three of Wands. What is this Three of Wands saying? What is this Three of Wands saying? With that Three of Wands, whatever ended has to begin. It's like with something here ended, with this Scorpio, whoever it was, right? It's a new beginning. It's something brand new here. But it's something here that had to end for something, like I've been telling y'all. When I feel like somebody's pushing me against the wall, like you pinning me against the wall, you tell me this is what you're gonna do. That's when the lion comes out of me. That's when everything in me comes out of me. And you see how quiet it got? That's how quiet I get. And when things get that quiet, it's not a good thing. Because it is over with. O-V-E-R. Done. Finitio. Finitio. Tell me more about this death card. Look at this. Tell me more about this death card, the devil. Didn't I just say these demons? Battling what? What's the problem here? Look at this. And look at you. Keep that away from me. Look at that. A skeleton. Coming for who? For this person. This Capricorn. And look at you. You're like, you blend right in with the tree. Go on and get him and leave me alone. Because this person here got too much going on. And it's sad. I'm telling you, it's really sad. You got the devil. You got the death card and the devil. This person had a lot of real crazy stuff going on with them. And I'm going to say something to you. It's only two ways. It's the right way and the wrong way. In other words, it's God and the devil. What's going on here? feel like you've been through so much in your life and you got somebody want to come back and act crazy with you. It's like you ending it because this person was not good at all for you. And for some reason, you got to, it's like a bad situation here. Look at this at the bottom. The sword. I don't know, somebody ending something, Scorpio. Check it out. It's either you ending something with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a sword. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that's my word. That's my word. I don't know what else to tell you, but that is what it is. But what I will say is, let me throw these three cards on top of this real quick, right? This is what I want to do. Let's throw these cards on top of this. Oh my goodness. Now, how did I do this? She is over there snoring, sleeping. I don't know what she over there doing. My son came over here today because he wanted me to cook him some Spanish food. You know, my son is half black, so yes, he is. All right, here we go. They choose someone else over you, and though it wasn't what they wanted, they thought it was the right thing to do. They choose someone else over you, even though they know that it wasn't what they wanted. But they choose that person over you, and that's all right with me. Goodbye. I don't care. What you want me to do? The next card. Lack of faith. Leaving you out in the cold has been one of their biggest regrets, which has made them lose hope in this situation. You're damn right it did. Because I am not playing no more games with nobody. I don't care who it is. I'm not doing it. You won't be playing with me no more. This ain't no revolving door. Healing. They at the end of a big healing cycle. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Right? Coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance in this connection. Okay, so somebody want to come in a whole different form. Now, I'm going to pray on this because I want God to come and tell me whether my dreams or whatever, if this is real. I need some signs from the heavens to know that this is real. And I'm going to pray on that one. Now, Pisces, I'm already running late, so I'm sorry if I didn't throw on top, but this is good. And what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm going to say it again real quick before I end this. Whatever situation you in, you got to remember this. And this is the rules to life. Whatever happened to you did not happen to you because it happened. It was because you had something to do with it, right? You had to deal with it, right? But then you start thinking to yourself, how did I get here? Well, you got there because you put in your mind how you wanted it to be, and it's your choice. But then when things don't go right, do you need to ask yourself, don't let it keep going. Say, is this worth it or not? Does it make me feel good, or what is it doing to me? And then that is your answer, because you create the energy, right, that is in front of you. You bring it to reality every time. You give somebody a yard, they take they go a mile. Like, you don't have time for this. You need to check yourself. And when you check yourself, you can't wreck yourself, because it's going to make sense to you. You can't feel sorry for nobody because they don't feel sorry for you. You can give them anything you want, but guess what? See, when they're going to give it back to you, it ain't going to happen. All right? It ain't going to happen. You can take the horse to the river, but that horse ain't got to drink that daggone water. Okay? You can only boss yourself. You can't boss nobody else. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. And I'll see you tomorrow, right? Don't forget to follow me at 69 Ramos, Ramos. I'll talk to you later. And may God continue to bless you. Use your mind. Think about before you make moves. If it don't feel right, if they act funny the first time and you let them back in, they're going to continue to act funny. And it's a non-karma, a will. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.